Hey, this is Cyrus Fernando alongside FTG Intel from the Game Intelligence Football Analysis. And here's the truth, Colombia might be the most dangerous dark horse at the 2026 World Cup because of their 4-3-3. It doesn't just attack teams, it dismantles them. I'm going to show you exactly how Colombia's team tears defenses apart. So let's get straight into the tactical board. Under manager Nestor Lorenzo, Colombia has become one of the most complete teams in international football. They went on an incredible unbeaten run. They reached the Copa America final, but what makes them scary isn't just talent, it's the system. On paper, it's a 4-3-3, but in reality, it's constantly transforming. Sometimes it could become a 4-2-3-1, sometimes it becomes a compact defensive block, and sometimes it becomes a counter-attacking machine. Everything inside this system is based on three devastating tactical principles. Number one, midfield rotations. Two, wide overloads. And three, lightning fast transitions. So let's break them down together. Everything in Colombia's system starts in midfield. This is the control center. This is where they dominate games. The balance is perfect. You have Jefferson Lerma anchoring the midfield. His job is simple: protect the defense, win the ball, and destroy opposition attacks. Then you have energy players like Richard Rios and Kevin Castaño. These players connect defense to attack. They carry the ball, they press aggressively, and they move constantly. But the real tactical weapon is James Rodriguez. James is no longer the explosive winger we saw in 2014. Now he's something far more dangerous. He's a free roaming playmaker. He drifts, he floats, and he appears in pockets of space defenders absolutely hate. And every time he moves, Colombia's system reacts. So here's what happens. When James drops deep to receive a ball, a defender follows him. That's the trigger. Immediately, a midfielder like Rios bursts forward into the exact space James just created. Now suddenly the defense has a problem. Do they follow the runner or hold the line? Either way, Colombia wins the moment. That's the power of rotation, and it's completely destabilizing defensive structures. Defenses want stability. They want clear responsibility, and Colombia's midfield rotation destroys that because defenders are constantly forced into decisions. Do I step forward? Do I drop back? Or do I press the player on? Every second of hesitation opens a passing lane, and Colombia are ruthless at exploiting those moments. Against teams like Portugal, this movement will be critical because breaking elite midfields requires intelligent positioning. Against teams like Uzbekistan, these rotations unlock low blocks. Either way, the midfield becomes Colombia's strategic weapon. But controlling the center is only half the story because the real damage often happens on the wings. This is where Colombia becomes terrifying because their wide play creates constant overloads, and it all starts with one man, and that's Luis Diaz. Diaz begins wide on the left, but he rarely stays there. His instincts is always the same: cut inside, drive at the defense, and attack the central channel. Now the opposing right back has a nightmare decision to make: follow Diaz inside or leave the wing completely open, or even stay wide and allow one of the world's most best dribblers to attack the center. Both options are dangerous, and Colombia punishes either choice. Because the moment Diaz cuts inside, the fullback explodes forward. It's usually Johan Mojica. Now Colombia has created 2 versus 1 overload. One defender, 2 attackers, and the defense is suddenly in trouble. The exact same pattern appears on the right. Daniel Munoz pushes forward aggressively, supporting wingers like Jean Arias and Yasser Asprilla. Munoz has the engine to run all game, and his overlapping runs stretch defenders constantly. Now Colombia has width, speed, and numerical advantage. This pattern does two crucial things. The first, it creates crossing opportunities, and the second, it forces opposition wingers to track back, which means those players can't attack and Colombia dominates territory. This is exactly how they break down defensive teams, especially teams that sit deep. But Colombia's most dangerous weapon isn't possession, it's what they do when they win the ball. Colombia might be the most dangerous transition team in international football because when they win possession, they attack instantly. No hesitation, no sideways passes, and everything moves forward. It begins with their defensive shape. Out of possession, Colombia sits in a compact 4-3-3, sometimes even a 4-5-1. They close central passing lanes. They force opponents wide, and they wait patiently. Then the trap springs, a sideways pass, a slow touch, a moment of hesitation, and suddenly Colombia presses aggressively. The ball is won, and now the transition begins. The first pass is always forward. It's usually into the feet of James Rodriguez or directly into the channels. And this is where Luis Diaz becomes unstoppable. Because the moment Colombia win possession, he's already sprinting forward. Just imagine this scenario. Lerma wins the ball. Head up, one pass into the left channel, Diaz explodes forward. The defender is turning, the striker is sprinting into the box. 3 passes later, Colombia are shooting on goal. This is where their counter-attacking numbers are so dangerous. Their expected goals for transitions are extremely high because every attack happens at speed and defenses rarely recover in time. Against teams like Portugal, this could be devastating because possession-heavy teams leave space and Colombia are lethal in space. Now every system has risks and Colombia's aggressive style has too. First, their attacking fullbacks leave space behind them. Quick switches of play can expose that. The second, the system depends heavily on James Rodriguez. His vision is world class, but maintaining that intensity across the entire tournament is demanding. If he disappears in a match, Colombia's creativity can slow down. But these are calculated risks because the strength of this system are incredibly powerful. Colombia's 4-3-3 works because of 3 tactical pillars. The first, midfield rotations, movement that pulls defensive structures apart. The second, wide overloads, inverted wingers and attacking fullbacks, creating constant numerical advantage. The third, explosive transitions, turning defense into attack within seconds. Put those 3 elements together and you'll get a system capable of destroying defenses, which is exactly why Colombia could be one of the most dangerous teams in the entire tournament. They have creativity, they have speed, and most importantly, they have a tactical identity, and that identity could tear Group K wide open. If you enjoyed this analysis, join me, Cyrus Fernando, for more tactical breakdowns for the 2026 World Cup, and subscribe to the FTG Intel from the Game Intelligence Football Analysis, and I'll see you soon.